Hello, good morning, welcome. Welcome back to the conservatory. Hello on this bank holiday Monday here in the UK. I hope you're well. I'm going to give it a moment or two to see who is going to join us this morning. This is the 11th of these Monday morning meditations that I've done. And I'm going to be honest with you, last week I did seriously consider drawing a line under them at 10, but I'm here, so we'll see where we go from here. And yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of things this morning. It's the 31st of August. It's the end of the summer for us here in the Northern Hemisphere. After today, September, we can't pretend anymore. Any good weather we get from here is a bonus. And it's a weird one, isn't it? 2020. Where are we going next? What does the remainder of the year hold for us? I was lucky enough to spend time with members of my family last night in the garden. My parents are lucky enough to have a small marquee and a garden that can accommodate it, so we were sitting in the tent, and one was aware that we're not going to be comfortable sitting outside, even in that situation, for very many weeks longer. So yeah, well, none of us know what this is going to bring. And I'm in a very pensive mood anyway, because the 31st of August is an important day for me. Some of you may have already seen the post I shared on my personal page just now, which is to say that 2 years ago today marks the day that I completed my yoga teacher training, which was a 3-year process. So I'd already started teaching sometime before that. And it also marked the day that I got confirmation that I'd succeeded in the work to complete my hypnotherapy diploma. I did the training several years before, but the diploma work I had delayed. And the 31st of August is also the anniversary for me of the day that I got married. I don't call it my wedding anniversary anymore because I'm no longer married, but it's still a day that holds a special place in my heart. So it's been for many years a day of looking back and looking forward. And it's easy, particularly at this time of year. There's a very definite autumnal nip in the air here. It's a lot colder than it has been. It's a particular, and when we've had this strange summer that hasn't been like a summer, and yet it's been, weather-wise, it's been an amazing summer, a lot of it. It can feel, I'm finding, it can feel like this year has just slipped away. All the plans that I had at the beginning of the year, most of them have not materialised. It's been a very strange year. And we've got another 3 months to go, but it's easy to feel that it's going to be even tougher, if I'm honest, because it's going to be more difficult to spend time with people because of being outside. We don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully things will improve. We will be able to relax a little bit more, but we don't know. So where does that take me? The reminder that I had this morning about the importance of this day for me in terms of my own training, and more to the point, what I do, what I'm here to do. It reminded me of how profoundly grateful I am for every step that has brought me to be sitting here on this yoga mat this morning talking to you as if it was the most natural thing in the world. I am profoundly grateful for all the experiences I had up to that point, nearly 9 years ago now, well, 8.5, when I became ill. And to be profoundly grateful for the illness that helped me to realize that my life as it was not sustainable. To be profoundly grateful for my marriage, for all that it taught me, and for the way that when it ran its course, we were able to acknowledge that. To be profoundly grateful for the home I live in, and for the business that I've been able to build. And to know that all the plans I had at the beginning of 2020 are simply on hold. And to be profoundly grateful to all the people, including all of you watching right now, whether live or on replay, who have helped me to realise that I have got something to share. So my invitation to you this morning is to take a similar look at your own life, where you are, what's brought you to this place, and if you can, to find the gratitude for all of those things, and to sit with that, with me, silently, for a few minutes. So with that, I invite you, as always, to find your feet, to connect to the ground, to feel your feet and your sitting bones resting down, and maybe finding that space that gives in your spine, allowing your shoulders to release. Maybe those shoulders feel as if they've been holding the weight of the world. This is the opportunity to let that go. Let your shoulders soften. Let your legs, your feet, your sitting bones support you into the earth. If you haven't already done so, let your eyes close gently, or simply soften your gaze and let them rest down. And breathe. Feel the breath coming and going. As I sit here, I have a small dog curled up against my leg, and I can hear her gentle snoring. You may be able to hear it. You may have other sounds around you, maybe sounds that are potentially distracting. Let them go. Acknowledge them, release them, and bring your awareness back to your breath, moving through your body right now. The miracle of your breath moving through your body 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 or 6 days a year, without you having to actively do anything about it. The miracle that your body has coped with whatever life has thrown at it, day after day, and it's still here. And it may be battered and bruised in some ways, but it's still here and it's still going. The miracles that life has thrown up for you, just at that moment when you thought all was lost. And the miracle of those days when everything is perfect. Or even simply those moments when everything feels perfect. And if that's taken you away into a memory or a thought pattern, acknowledge that, release it, and bring your awareness back to your breath. Feeling your breath moving through your body, noticing where in your body it feels most present right now. Being in your body with your breath. Now. And when your mind wanders, as it always does, just notice where it's gone and gently, kindly bring it back to your breath, to your body. Allow yourself to reconnect to your feet, noticing how when the mind wanders, the body tends to soften and relax and slump a little. Can you find that connection into the ground with your feet, that resting down of the sitting bones that allows your spine to lift, not in tension, but with support. As gravity helps us rest into the earth beneath, it frees up our spine, our upper body, to lift up towards the heavens, towards the sky. Making space for the breath to move more easily and more freely through the body. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May there be peace within us, around us, and far from us. Thank you for joining me. If you would like to experience more of the practices that I share, please come and join my Making Space group here on Facebook. And if you'd like the opportunity to practice with me in person, I'm running a workshop this coming Saturday morning, near Liphook in Hampshire, Surrey, West Sussex border. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, right now I need a few more people to make it into a viable workshop. So I know at least 2 of the people watching at the moment are already coming, and I am deeply grateful for your support. But if you've been tempted to come to one of my workshops and you're local, please come on Saturday. I'd love to see you. Have a lovely Bank Holiday Monday if you're watching live. Have a lovely day whenever you're watching on replay. And let me know, are these meditations still helping you? Are they still beneficial for you? I'm making some decisions about where I go next, and I love your feedback if you find that they are beneficial and you'd like me to continue with them. Take care. See you next time.